What's up, y'all? Crystal here. Whew, man, y'all, I was worried. I thought they were shutting it down. You know, let a couple people come in, then I'm gonna talk. But I'm around 3 minutes. They'll come in. It's 8:17. I can't stay up too late. Gotta get up early in the morning. You know, for a moment, I thought one of my dreams wasn't gonna happen. It was very much a scary thing for me. What's up, Jacob? Hey, buddy. We reinstated. Whew. Thankfully. Whew. I was worried, Jacob. Let me tell you, buddy, I was worried. That scared me, bro. Hmm. No restrictions. We good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Oh yeah, baby, we good to go. We on fire, Jacob. We on fire. We back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Jacob, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was about to cry. I don't know if you could hear it in my voice, but I was about to cry because I've been working so hard, man. What's up, Tex? I've been working so hard, man. I've been contacting so many people behind the scenes. I've been really contacting so many people, man, and I'm just trying my best. But I'm watching the Broncos right now. They beat the Washington Commanders 6-0. Yeah, man. You don't even know the half of it, Jacob. I've been contacting so many people, word of mouth, so many people. I mean, you wouldn't believe it. What's up, Brian? Hey, we got Lane Kiffin, bro. Good to go. Good to go. I'll be honest with you though. I may stop trying to share out on so many pages and stuff. I'm gonna put the ball in the fans' hands now. You know what I'm saying? I've tried hard enough. I'm gonna put the ball in the community's hands. Oh, come on, Tex. You're probably right. I'm gonna have to take off my glasses, bro. Is it in my glasses for real? Hold on. You're making me nervous. Tex, you're making me nervous, bro. I'm gonna have to turn off the TV. Hold on. See, you made me turn off the TV. All right. Whew. Hey, it's been a hard enough evening for me, Tex. I thought the Facebook page was gone. Brian, I'm doing excellent right now. I'm doing great. LSU got Kiffin. I'm not even taking a chance, Tex. I went through enough today. I'm doing a live stream celebrating Lane Kiffin here, and all of a sudden, I get a notice on Facebook that I need to show my face 3 times. I have to show it straight, left, and right. Next thing I know, my whole account is under appeal. Man, I've been working so hard to try to build this Bro Bridge athletes and alumni page, man. Oof, y'all don't even know. But now I got to, because I'm trying to bring the magic back, man. I'm tired of going over there to games and seeing less than what it should be. I want to bring the fans back. That's where I went to high school. Facebook, oof, hey, that was scary, bro. What's up, Nick? Why does Alabama make fun of LSU? Well, I don't know. I'm just glad I got my page back, man. I'm gonna try to turn the TV on. I don't think y'all can honestly see the reflection of the game in my glasses, can you? Text got me all nervous now. I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to go this way. Now you can't see it. All right, now we good. But you can see the Christmas tree though. Oh come on, Tex. Hey, they ain't gonna be making fun now, bro. We get Lane Kiffin now. We fixing to tear it up, bro. We got old Lane Train here. Oh, look at that smile, bro. I'm looking at myself smile. Oh man, Christmas came early today, bro. Christmas came early. I can't wait to be at the spring game and see Lane walk the team down the hill for the first time. I'm gonna sit all the way at the bottom, right behind the bench, take some pictures of Lane and all that. I'm ready. What's up, Big Joe? 7 foot, 400 pounds. It's a big man, yeah. That's a big man right there. That man don't play either. I guarantee you, that man. Let me tell you something. That Big Joe right there, that man will. Huh, he will enforce the rules, bro. What's up, Tex? Y'all put up y'all Christmas tree, everybody? How y'all doing with the Christmas tree situation? Man, when I found out, listen, I was doing that interview today with Dalen McCord. If you hadn't seen it, y'all check it out. Squirrel blocking you for a video. So, yeah, man, I was doing that interview, and one of my other partners, my other little buddy, I just met him, but he's a big, thank you, Big Joe. He's a big fan, and before I went to do the interview, he showed me that Lane has officially announced over here. Yeah, forgive me, still got a little frog in my throat. I was caught off guard with what happened. No, he's yeah, Big Joe's 7 foot, 400 pounds. I met Big Joe a while back. We met. What's up, Spicy Dirt? We didn't steal him, bro. Welcome in. We got an Ole Miss fan in the house. Yeah, we didn't steal him, brother. He just decided he wanted to come to greener pastures, baby. Where the food's better and the women are prettier. What can I say? It's not our fault, It's not our fault, brother. I didn't think he was coming, though, Spicy. You just happen to be one of the. Hey, no way, Brian. No way. He's not gonna be another Brian Kelly. I promise you. Lane's the real deal. Lane is ready. Lane is at the right age. He's matured. Brian Kelly just never fit in, but I guarantee you, we already embracing Lane. Kevin wanted them. I'm gonna bring him some boudin balls. Hey, thank you, Jacob. You just don't know how nervous I was, bro. My heart was broken, Jacob. I'm being honest with you, man. I've been working so hard behind the scenes. Y'all don't even know. I've been contacting people, former alumni with like 5,000 followers and stuff, and saying, please. Okay, let me see this. Hold on, give me a second. Did they just block a punt? Let's see. Oh, is it a run? I got a few buddies who are Redskin/Commander fans. Lane is not gonna leave here, Spicy. I hope you subscribe, by the way. Lane is not leaving here. This was the stepping stone that Lane has been working towards all of his life, brother. Lane ain't going nowhere. Lane is going to surround himself with winners. Coach O's coming back to coach the D-line. We got Frank Wilson, running back coach, is the two-time recruiter of the year. Lane is coming into a perfect situation at the perfect time in his life. He knows what he wants in life. We paying him $12 million a year. He's coming to win championships. That's what he's coming for. Brian Kelly came here, and from the first interview, he was not meant to be here. He just did not fit in. I feel a totally different vibe with Lane. And plus, he come from Ole Miss. But think about this for a second. He left, and I don't know, he should have been allowed to coach Ole Miss in the playoff. Because he worked so hard for it, Hold on. Oh, come on. Come on, Spicy. All right, somebody else handled it. Yeah, thank y'all, man. That was Jacob Dean. Hey, Jacob Dean got it. Jacob Dean got it under control. What's up, Capstone Farms? I hope my rebel son, Jerry Sandusky, he deserves a second chance. I can't wait. I can't wait to see tomorrow what happens, who he brings from Ole Miss, as well as the recruits that, come from Ole Miss to the transfer portal. Because it's fixing to be, there's Ole Miss. Let me tell y'all something, bro. They're fixing to learn where Baton Rouge is. They're fixing to learn what Cajun food is, crawfish, boudin, cracklins. everything. And I guarantee you, LSU fans, they just want a winner. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you. Daniel, what's up? Spicy, they're free Jerry. Hey, Spicy, please subscribe, man. Subscribe, comment. We need us an Ole Miss fan in here, and you're gonna be that Ole Miss fan for me, okay? What do you think? So let's interview you a little while, Spicy. What do you think about your new coach, the guy that's taking Lane's place? I'm interested in hearing from Ole Miss fans. Right now, what I'm hearing is Coach O maybe going coach Tulane because Tulane's coach went to Florida. Capstone Forums, are you an Ole Miss fan as well? I don't think y'all will, Spicy, but we'll see. Go represent the SEC. Go represent the Southeastern Conference. Don't make us proud. What can I say? I do know one thing though. When LSU plays Ole Miss from now on, oh, it's fixing to be on. It is fixing to be on. It's gonna be something. Okay, so Capstone is an Ole Miss fan. Now the next thing was gonna be, what's up, Sam? Thank you again for the super chat. I was kind of, whenever you gave me the super chat, I was kind of out of my mind, man. Not knowing what was gonna happen with the Facebook, but I'm good now, Sam. And thank you again for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Do you have, Sam, do you have any fast food restaurants you'd like to see me do a review from tomorrow? Or anything like you'd like to see me review? Because I mean, you sponsoring this, you sponsoring the video, so I want you to choose if you have anything. I don't care where it is. I've done McDonald's. Pete Golding is the head coach at Ole Miss now. Oh, is he really? Okay. Capstone says, my name is Bama. My granddaughter's in Oxford. Jacob says, please like and comment and share and subscribe. Thank you so much, Jacob. And thank y'all for the little poop and stuff. Spicy Dirt sent some happy poop. But yes, Sam Pete, I really want to know if there's a fast food place that you want me to review because I will be dedicating the video to you tomorrow for super chatting me. All right, Jacob, you're welcome. Thank you very much, buddy. Next weekend's already set up, y'all. I want y'all to know that. I got some big stuff coming up. Mr. Hughes. Okay, I can do that. 2 games by building a third one on Highway 280. I will do that for you. I will get some chicken fingers. That is a great idea, Sam. And I will dedicate that video to you, okay? So Raising Cane's it is tomorrow. I'm trying to think where the nearest Raising Cane's is. I know where they got a Raising Cane's. Okay. That gives me another idea. I may be doing another video that's a place that's close to Raising Cane's. But we can do that. Let me do a screenshot so I don't, my brain is getting old. Hold on. All right. And that will be dedicated to you tomorrow. All right. Spicy there says Rebel Yell. Whew. Look, I actually made a couple videos because I didn't know how this was going to go, but I'm going to them up. We're going to see if they get some views, The first one was my page could be deleted. Believe it or not, I actually through YouTube, and these videos actually get a lot of views. So you never know. And then I made the one saying we back. They currently uploading. Let me check them. I have. You like the Taco Bell mukbang? Thank you, Sam. We have a bunch of Raising Cane's here. In fact, I have. Let's see. I think. I'll have like driving. How they're allowed to just steal our coach in the middle? Spicy. I gotta be honest with you, man. I'm looking at it as a win for me, but I always try to see things the other side, so I can understand how you feel. I can understand that you hurt, to be honest with you, but I'm not an Ole Miss fan, but All I can tell you is it is business. Lane Kiffin is the kind of coach that always made himself have a stepping stone. He used he started off at USC. He got fired coming off the airplane over there. He went to Tennessee. He coached the Raiders, and he got back into college. He went to Florida Atlantic, used that as a stepping stone. Went to Ole Miss, used that as his next stepping stone, and now he's at LSU. And LSU is a destination place. Nick Saban says he regrets. That's the biggest regret he had was leaving, LSU to go coach the Dolphins. And I think he tried to come back, and it was filled with Les Miles. So he made the decision to go to Alabama, and the rest is history there. But I think Lane, in his younger days, still had a lot to learn. And by the way, Washington 7, Denver 6, and the other thing, I've never been to Hemingway Stadium. I've never been there. But y'all hold 60,000 there, a little over 60,000. Thank you so much, Jacob. That's what we trying, brother. We trying. And so, we hold 102,000. So the only thing I could say, Spicy Dirt, is it is a stepping stone, and I did not think he was coming here. I thought he was going to use LSU as a reason to get a raise at Ole Miss, and I thought that they were gonna be willing to pay whatever to keep him there. Apparently, they couldn't match what LSU had, and so as a LSU fan, I'm excited. In a way, I feel sorry for y'all, man, because um, I know you love your team just like I love my team. Had I been born in Mississippi, I probably would be an Ole Miss fan. Had you been born in Louisiana, you probably would be an LSU fan. It's just that's where we from. That's why we support our teams. But you know, it happens, brother. Why did he pick? I think, like I said, I think the just the allure of LSU, and the size of the stadium, I just think he has a better chance to win. He thinks he has a better chance to win at LSU. I can't see it happening, Spicy. I can't see him leaving LSU. LSU is a destination place. I mean, really, who would he leave us for? If he would go to Michigan, or and I don't see him leaving here if he can be successful. Yes, Sam, I agree. What's up, Saul? If he can be successful, like I know that he can here, he will be so embraced at LSU, and loved. And he might, Spicy, he might. But right now, Alabama's not looking for a coach. But you're right, Lane goes for the money. He's always been that way. And well, we can get some championships, at least a couple. We'll be appreciative of that. That's how I feel. You know, he's 50 years old. He's, I mean, he's not an old man. He could coach here for at least 10, 15 years. He could build a dynasty here. He's still young enough to do that. But you're right. He does have connections at Alabama, and he could leave us. But right now, he was our best option. I know you hurt. I know you hurt, Spicy. But look at this. Look at this. Think about this for a second. Look where you guys are right now. You guys are in the college football playoff. Look where LSU is. We fighting to be in the Pop Tarts Bowl, man. We were 7-5. You guys lost one game this year. He left y'all. He gave y'all some of the best wins in y'all history. So please don't remember him as being a bad coach or hateful or anything because I know Ole Miss fans are gonna. I not can understand it. Y'all gonna be very hurt over this. If my shoe was on that foot, I'd probably feel the same way. So, you know, we need to win that. Hey, go for it, Spicy. Go for it, brother. Y'all there. You know, y'all got the players to do it. I do know one thing though. Whew, those teams play. It's gonna be wild. It is gonna be wild. Let me tell you. They're gonna have to have extra security for that game. Whew. As long as Lane's at LSU, the way things turned out. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Sam. But I did. I forgot his name, but he's one of our. I'd have to look it up. Give me a second. I want to see this guy's name. Give me 1 second. I couldn't find his, but he's like the number one recruit. I couldn't find his, but he's like the number one recruit. If I find his name, I have to mention him. But Lane went right to him and took a picture with him. So Lane's doing the thing. Times I was worried. I thought my Facebook account got shut down. Oh, hello. I'm trying to do some special things, and I was very worried. What's up, Brian? Have a good night, Brian. The show goes on tomorrow. The show goes on, y'all. We start a new week. It's Monday. We're gonna be live at 4. Starting at 4:30. Excuse me. We're gonna do Breakfast of Champions. 5 minutes. I've been testing behind the scenes. I want to prove to people that we can use social, and I'm gonna make the community come back and be better, even better than it already is. Not saying that it's been bad or anything, but we're gonna make it better. In that first game of the season, when that stadium's packed, and I'm just gonna look around and say, I did my part. I did my part. So this Friday, I'm actually planning to go make some videos out there, and highlight some of the places. I might do a walking vlog. It ain't gonna be Saturday morning though, but I'm gonna do it this month sometime. Do a Christmas edition walking vlog. I have that planned. What's up, girl? Dad cooking up deliciousness. How you doing? Give me a second. I want to find this. That, but Lane Kiffin got him. He put up the big L. That, but Lane Kiffin got him. He put up the big L. We good. Good to go. Good to go. Q Jacob because watching ads. Q Jacob because watching ads. We good. We good to. Yeah, so I'm doing Raising Cane's tomorrow, y'all. Cane's. Raising Cane's actually got the best. Cane's. Raising Cane's actually got the best sauce. Doing good, thanks. Getting the little ones ready for school week. Yes, I gotta go. I gotta go get ready. What's up, Pickle Juice? I'm gonna stay live for another 15 minutes because we got some people in here. Y'all hit the thumbs up, man. Y'all hit the thumbs up. Okay. It's halftime of the game. Denver's winning 13-7. We had a big scare tonight, y'all. Lord, we had a big scare. Uh, I was prepared to go back into oblivion, since before I started this, back in the day, before I started all this social media and stuff. Yo, would have never seen my reaction to all this stuff, and it's really been great, because of this. I do vlogs for the Cajuns, for the Tigers. I'd like to go to a Saints game and do something, but we'll see. They're struggling right now. Maybe a training camp next year will be real fun to do. But I will do some Saints. We'll get ready for the draft in April. And I did an interview today with Dalen McCoy. It's getting shared out a lot. He played for the Cajuns for 5 years. He was a Texas Defensive Player of the Year in 2005. Y'all check it out. And he's really a good friend of mine. We get along real good. Very nice guy. You know, we used to talk, and I knew he had a book. I knew he had a book. He's on his second book, and it's just recently that I got really motivated to start doing this. Like I've never been before. And so, behind the scenes, I talked to him. We talked a lot, but have shared different ideas. We've actually both been through a lot in our lives, and had um, a lot of the same, not exactly the same, but we kind of can identify with each other, what we've been in some things, and so he granted me that interview today. And I was very, very appreciative, and he did really good. We did it on one take, and when I do my interviews, I'll do a little rehearsal before, and I'll let whoever I'm interviewing know what I'm about to ask. When nothing catches them off guard, I don't want to give any questions that might be offensive for sure or anything. And yeah, he did really, really good. I was very proud of him. He did really good. The interview was for him to talk. I'm just the interviewer, and I have another friend that I want to interview. He makes beef jerky. I don't know if he's gonna want to do it, but hopefully I can do an interview with him. He makes real good beef jerky, sells it for $5 a pack, and I'll interview him with pretty much the same questions and let him introduce himself, and let him kind of share out his product, because it's his dream. He's trying to get a little bit bigger, I think, and he's a really good dude. So I'm gonna try to interview him. It's exciting times for me. I'd like to interview some more football players. Um, I want to keep promoting the Cajuns and Bridge, and I want to do things for LSU. I don't think LSU needs me, to be honest with you, especially right now. So I may try to contact their marketing department just to see if I can't get something. Thank you, Jacob. And I enjoy doing it. It's being shared a lot right now. A lot of comments on it, and it was great. It was an introduction for him and allowed him to promote his books. You know, he is a man with a vision. He has things that he wants to do, and we both want to leave a legacy. Eventually we want to leave a legacy of life, and not everybody's like that. Some people just want to go through life and just get by, and that's okay. But that's not how we are. Well, I think we both want to leave legacies behind, because we kind of both at an age where we realize we're not gonna be here forever. So you get to that point, and I think that's what happened with me. I think you get a little more eager in your life, and you just appreciate life a lot more at this age. Started yesterday. I've been doing this every day for 7 years. Yesterday. I've been doing this every day for 7 years. I'm 47. I was on 40 years old when I started doing this. You know, to have to this. You know, to all over from like one subscriber would be catastrophic. To be honest with you, it would be catastrophic, because it took me 2 years to get the channel monetized. When you watch the little commercials and stuff, it took 2 years to be able to do that, and it ain't much from it. It ain't much from it, but I still had to fight for it. And to be perfectly, Jacob, let me tell you something, buddy. To be perfectly honest with you support me more than some of the closest people in my life support me, brother. I want you to know that. You probably my biggest supporter out there with, with comments and shares and everything. You probably my biggest supporter. And UNDC vlogs and Sam Payton. If it wouldn't be for y'all, to be honest with you, you know, a lot of streams I didn't have anybody talking with me. So make sure you know, Jacob, I really do appreciate you, buddy. And I'm not just saying that; I mean that 100%. And so yeah, but yeah, you're welcome. And when what happened tonight got me so scared. Thank you, Sam. Sam's been around a long time. I don't know if you met Jacob. Jacob, have you met Sam? Sam, have you met Jacob? Um, but you know, I had to come to terms with tonight that this whole thing could end at any time. And all these years and all this effort that I've put in, all this creation could possibly come to an end. No, I didn't get in trouble with YouTube, but for a second I really thought I was in trouble with Facebook. And they apologized. They sent me an apology. Everything's okay. And so we good now. So we got about 8 minutes. I'm gonna stay till 9. And what I'm gonna do is tell you all a little bit what I got planned for the week right now. I don't know what this week's gonna bring really. I'm gonna do Canes tomorrow. I'm gonna dedicate that to Sam Pate. We're gonna dedicate that one to you. I'm gonna do the review. We're gonna make it Crisco style. You know, go sit in the parking lot, eat some canes. Thank you for that. You sponsored that, Sam Pate. Thank you. Um, and we're gonna do that. Hopefully that gets some views. Yeah, once y'all saw it, yeah. I can sleep easy now. Hey, I'm back on track. The lane train is back on track. Hey, look, I got my LSU shirt. Uh, Love purple, live gold. That makes me want to go to Baton Rouge this week and make some videos, but I really don't have time, but I will. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Oh, no, we got Christmas parades and all that right now, so it'll be like the first of the year. I'll try to get over there and make some videos. I need to get to the baseball stadium and make a video. And they got a place called TJ Ribs. I need to go. Lane train is gonna be lit. It's gonna be great, Sam. It's gonna be great. I believe in him. I think he's ready. I think he's at the right time in his life to do it. The next thing that I want to see is I want to hear that Coach O has been brought back tomorrow. That's what I'm really hoping. But this week, well, LSU don't play this week. We done until the bowl game, so I don't think there'll be an announcement for the Cajuns because I want to cover the Cajuns a lot more too. I've been covering them, doing game day vlogs, and interestingly enough, you know, some Cajun fans do not like LSU, and some LSU fans do not like the Cajuns. It's not gonna be like that with me. I'm not exclusive to one or the other. I support both teams. I want fans to support both teams. I'm not gonna change that. I'm gonna be pulling for both teams to do well. It's a very rare occasion that they play each other. They play each other in baseball. It's called the Wally Pontiff Classic. They play in Metairie at Zephyr Field once a year. And in football, they haven't played for a long time, which I went to LSU. I actually had a Cajuns shirt on when I went over there. And, LSU won by a lot. But I actually wasn't treated the best, to be honest with you. But, a lot of people have stories. And the truth is, when you have a fan base as big as LSU, with 102,000 people that go to the game, you are going to encounter some people that are not in their right mind. And, if you wear the opposing team's colors, they are probably going to tell you something. I mean, you're talking about 102,000 people. We're not talking about 30,000 or. Let me tell you the difference between LSU and the Cajuns. LSU Stadium holds 102,000. The Cajun Stadium holds 30,000. That's a lot of people, man. The Saints hold 70,000. So think about that. The pro team in Louisiana, the New Orleans Saints, holds, I want to say 72, somewhere around there. The college LSU holds 102,000 people. That is 30 more thousand than the New Orleans Saints, than the pro team. So you're talking about a massive thing. And so I'm definitely gonna keep covering them all. I truly hope that I don't have UL fans get mad because I cover LSU, or LSU fans get mad that I cover UL. In fact, I hope it opens people's minds up. That it's okay to support both teams. We're from Louisiana. We should be proud of the teams we have here. That's what my hope is. All this stuff about we shouldn't like one another because this college is this and this college is that. Let me tell y'all something. They got people that go to UL that wear LSU shirts. People that go to LSU wear UL shirts. The reality is everybody needs to grow up and learn to support our state schools. That's the reality. All this made up stuff about why we shouldn't support one another. We're not even in the same conference. UL's in the Sun Belt. They play in the Sun Belt. LSU's in the SEC. Who would I want to win? You put me on the spot, Sam. Being that I'm covering both, man. At one time it would have been UL. At one time it would have been LSU. That's a great question, man. You know what? I don't know. I love both schools. Um, I will tell you this. I'll put it this way: if UL ever beat LSU in football, it wouldn't be good because, like I said, they play in a different conference. It would be an upset. It would be good for UL, but it wouldn't be good for LSU. So, I love both schools, man. I'm gonna promote both schools. Okay. But they do play in baseball every year, so I gotta call it down the middle. That's the way it's gonna have to be. I can't. I can't. I gotta show love. Actually, what I probably would do, Sam, I'll probably wear an LSU hat with a UL shirt, just to call it right down the middle. What's up, Beast Shanvoff, unemployed? What is that? Unemployed final boss. Keep going. I supported you with $1 million. Yeah, I knew that, Chantel. I'm fixing to head out, y'all. Morning comes early. As much as I love doing this, I gotta get rest. Yeah, that's what I'll do, Sam. Whenever they're gonna play, I'll wear a LSU hat and a or Bro Rich hat, and I got a LSU tattoo, so I have love for both schools. There's enough love to go around. Denver's winning 13-7, by the way, for those of y'all not watching. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the morning, 4:30. I'll be doing my breakfast of champions, and I'm just so happy that I got my Facebook back, and I'm just so happy that we got Lane Kevin today. And the Saints, well, they ought to playoffs and eliminated, but they just got to get better. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great night. Later.